Good morning everyone. I hope you're well. I thought I would film a little get ready with me because I'm getting ready for an event, so I'll show you the makeup that I do when I'm on holiday. I usually don't wear makeup, but because today I'm going to an event with my grandmother, I thought that maybe I would show you what I would do. So I'm just going to be showing you my makeup. It's super quick. Honestly, I'm not doing the most. I just want to look a bit presentable because, you know, I will actually list all the products in the description box because it will be long if I have to show you every time and explain what I'm using. So I'm just going to moisturize my face. So what are we going to talk about today? I wanted to talk about gratitude, positivity. I know I seem like a positive person, and I really am for the most part, but you know I have my days as well. But I feel like it's important to talk about positivity, but like realistic positivity, because I personally feel like when you sugarcoat everything and be like, no, it'll be fine, just be positive, you know, everything will turn out right. For me at least, I don't know for you, but for me it's not everything is fine, everything is good, like I have no problems, I'm not sad, because that is not sustainable in life. So you need to be able to assess what is going on, the severity of the situation, and then from that try and find a positive outlook to be able to get out of that situation. Does that make sense? Positive, like if you really feel like everything around you is just crashing down, and I'm speaking from personal experience, like I'm not trying to preach stuff that I don't know, you know, I don't know about. Like I know what I'm talking about, and this is what works for me. Again, I'm not trying to push my ideas on you. This is what works for me. But me, the thing that keeps me positive is gratitude. Like my mother always reminded us that people have it worse, but not in the sense like don't complain because people have it worse. It was in the sense like be mindful of that. Like what you feel is the end of the world, for someone that will be their whole world, you know. I'm always mindful that I am blessed to be alive. I am blessed to have, you know, I can move my body, I can breathe, I can see, you know, I can do stuff. And I feel like that's where you find your positivity as well. Once you acknowledge that, okay, life is a lot at this moment. Like I have things to pay, I have things to do, I have people to be around. I don't know what I'm doing with my life. I feel overwhelmed, I feel stressed, I don't feel worthy enough. Like I know all these feelings. But even in the midst of all of that, I try to remind myself, but listen, Maya, you have 2 legs at work, 2 arms at work. You can speak, you can hear, you can see. Like, that's really all you need. And be grateful for that. And I promise you, when you put things into perspective and you realize how blessed you are, you're like, you know what? This is a lot for the moment, but it's minor compared to the blessing that I have to be alive. That's how I see things. And I'm not saying minimize your struggle, like that's not what I'm saying, but I'm saying, you know, keep in mind, be mindful that even in your darkest moments you're still blessed. So let me just put some gloss on my lips because I feel like my lips are dry. This is my favorite lip gloss. Listen, nothing else compares to this lip gloss. I just love it so much. Another thing that works with positivity, and this is something that I do, is I tailor everything that I'm going to take in. So whether it's on my social media, on my phone, on my laptop, everything, my screensaver, everything that I'm going to be looking at and unconsciously taking in the messages by reading them or just seeing them, I make sure they push me forward. And that's why I'm so keen with like vision boards and stuff, and I hope you watch my vision board video. I'm so keen on vision boards because I truly believe that they are a way for you to, you know, visualize positivity and visualize what you want. And even if you're struggling, when you wake up and you see what you want in the future, I don't know, it kind of motivates you to go and get it. But I make sure that what I post, sometimes I post quote after quote after quote, and people are like, Maya, some people are like, Maya, are you alright? And I'm not even sad, you know, I might be having the best day, but I'll post something about like self-worth, because I believe that people who watch my story, you never know who you can touch. Like I have friends that always tell me like, Maya, your Instagram's so positive, like you always post quotes at the right time. When I'm posting that, I don't know what you're going through, but if I, through my post, can help you feel better about your day or whatever, I will do so, because it's free. Being open to listen to people and, you know, make sure that they're okay, it's free. Like it doesn't have a cost. Being nice doesn't have a cost. So make sure that part of your positivity, oh, this is so pretty, part of your positivity is tailoring what you intake, tailoring what you watch, making sure that you always are exposed to positive messages. And I always make sure, like, I always check on people. That's one thing that I really try and do. I check on my friends. Like, I'll send you a message out of nowhere. If I think about someone, I'll send them a message like, hey, how you doing? You are on my mind. I hope all is good. And sometimes, you know, people are going through things and you have no idea. And these are your friends and you have no idea. So, you know, check on people, check on family. Like, and this is not me saying that I'm the perfect person. I'm not, because I really have my moods. But what I'm trying to say is that it's free. And I promise you, being nice to people, being positive to people, being encouraging, you'll get it back. This is, by the way, this is Chili Mango by Fenty, but I put it on my hand first because it's a bit intense, and then I just dab it on my skin. And it acts like a blush, and a highlight. I don't know if you can see, but it's just very pretty. So yeah, be nice to people. It's free. That's something that I believe that is the most beautiful compliment someone can tell me. When I meet someone and then I hear feedback and they say to me, oh, they thought you were so nice, you were so approachable, it makes me feel good. I'm like, okay, I feel good about myself. I'm a nice person. Like, you know, it's easy to say you're a nice person, but you have to act like a nice person. And you have to listen to people. You have to make sure that, you know, without overdriving yourself, without putting people before your mental state. But I believe that when you help someone, you help yourself as well, if that makes sense. I'm rambling a lot. Another thing linked to positivity, guys, you need to learn, and this is 2020. 2020, guys, is the year where we are going to become our best friends, because I am tired of just how I say, like, invest in your friends, make sure they're okay. Also, don't be stupid. Don't be stupid, and identify those friends that make you feel good and those friends that make you feel down, and you have to have a balance. It's all about balance. So of course, check up on your friends, make sure they're good, but make sure you're checking up on the people that you know genuinely love you, because some people, they will suck the life out of you, and we're not doing that. In order to prevent that, I believe that you need to become your best friend, so you know your limits and you know yourself. When I tell you, listen, me, there's a lot of things about me that I would like to change, about my appearance, blah, blah, blah. But one thing I know, I would love to be my friend. Like, people always ask me how am I so independent, how do I get things done? I like being alone. And the fact that I'm shy does not help that as well, because I like being alone. My friends know, do not text Maya after 7 p.m. She's not leaving her house. I love being alone. I like doing things for myself, and I believe that also is part of being positive, because when you feel good, you look good, you act good, and then good things come to you. And people always have an opinion about that, but listen, when you become your own best friend, it's like you and you against the world, so you don't really care. And I'm not here trying to preach to you like, love yourself and yay, everything will be fine, because that's not how it works. I know that's not how it works, but you have to have a minimum understanding of who you are. And as I said, even if you feel negative about yourself, try and find the things that stand out and that make you feel like, okay, I might not have this, but I have this. And from there, you start moving. I know it feels like the end of the world sometimes. Trust me, guys, I've been there, you know. But in those moments, I have to realize, like, I have a family that love me. And then if you don't have a family that loves you, realize that you have yourself to love. Like, you love yourself. So many times I've been in rooms where I feel like, wow, like, I don't relate to anybody here, but listen, I have fun by myself. I will make the most of it, because I'm like, listen, what am I gonna do, cry about it? No. So you have to push yourself. I surround myself with people who have this get it done mentality, like, all right, this is not working, I have all of this that's sinking, but listen, I've got this that's going for me, so we're gonna focus on this. That it will work out somehow, some way. We'll find a way to figure it out. So when I say we move, when I say move on, when I say positivity, when I say, it's like, don't dwell on the bad. It's not like sugarcoat everything and pretend like everything is okay, because that's not realistic. But listen, guys, you have to be grateful. You have to be grateful. Life is so short. Life is so short. You don't know what is about to happen. Tomorrow is not promised. When I tell you tomorrow can go like this, if you woke up, you are blessed. If you are able to stand up, get out of bed, you are blessed. If you are able to go, even if it's to go to the bathroom to cry, the fact that you were able to walk to that bathroom, you are blessed. Be grateful, because some people, they're crying in their beds, they can't get out of bed. Some people, they don't wake up. Some people, they just went to bed, they don't wake up. So you have to be grateful, and honestly, a heart of gratitude will bring you good things. It won't come immediately. Don't think because you've been nice to one person that everything is going to fall into place. But if you train your mind and you train yourself to be consistent, to be nice to people, just to say good morning, good afternoon, make people smile. If you feel like someone is not okay, call them, check on people. But just acting on positivity and gratitude and kindness, you will attract good things, and everything is temporary in life. And as I'm preaching this to you, I'm preaching this to myself as well, because me, I'm the queen of drama, where I feel like I'm overwhelmed. I'm just like, somebody, like, I need to go. I don't need this in my life. I don't ask for much. This is my initial reaction, but then I have to change that. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. It was very impromptu. It was not planned, but I felt like, I would share that with you. I hope I didn't talk too fast. When I'm passionate about something, I have the tendency to like talk really, really fast. So, but in the meantime, I will see you soon. Take care and keep your eyes out, because I think I'm going to do a vlog about my trip to Jamaica. So yeah, we'll see how that goes. But in the meantime, take care. I love you all. Have an amazing day, amazing evening, amazing week, whatever time of day or the week you're watching this. And I will see you very soon. Bye bye.